Hello everybody, this is Marty. We are back with F1 2018, and as you can see we are visiting Australia for the very first race of the season, and this is actually my very first time on track with this car, with this track, with this game actually. And yeah, as you guys know, I'm familiar with Project Cars 2 and other racing games, but not so much with F1. And I tried F1 2017 like once, and now I'm eager to find out how much I like F1 2018. I read some reviews and they're all very positive, so I'm curious to find out if and how I like this game. Well, as you can see, I'm running at Australia in the summer, and I've fitted the soft tires just to see how the track and the car handles and the tires obviously. And this is like my very first lap, so I hope you don't mind the slow times and stuff. And as you can see, I'm just getting a feeling for the car. I do know the track from previous titles. I've been playing racing games for like maybe 20 years, something like that, so I do know the track, I do know the corners and stuff, but I don't know the braking points and I don't know how the tires handles and stuff, so I'm a bit curious at the moment, a bit cautious as well, just to get a feeling for the car and get a feeling for the track. And the first thing I notice is the car brake locking, as you can see at this stage, so this won't be a very good time, but also the acceleration is you have to be really gentle on the throttle. This is the main thing with driving without traction control. You have to be gentle on the throttle. Well, this is my first lap. It's 1:38. It's slow as hell, and I hope to be able to improve my times. That's the main thing. And this is my second lap, so I'm gaining a bit of time, getting in 1:35. Yeah, but as you can see, being passed by Hartley like I'm not even there, so my times are still really slow. Just getting some laps in. As you can see, I don't want to show you every lap because I just want to get some laps in and get a feeling for the car, and basically just to be able to improve my times. And this is already a big improvement. Again, we are running a 1:32. This will be again an improvement, lap 6. Like I mentioned, I just want a feeling for the car, just want a feeling for the tires. And I do tend to use DRS, but I'm not using the ERS system at the moment. I'm not using the fuel system at the moment. I'm far too busy with handling of the car, and I don't have time, to be honest, to get a feeling with the other systems as well. So I think I've spent some reasonable time on the soft tires. So next up we'll be trying the super soft tires. This obviously will give me more grip on the tires and probably will improve my lap times a bit as well. So yeah, here we go, running on the super soft tires. As you can see, I removed the halo. I don't like it, to be honest. But for racing I'm using this fuel, so it will be a bit different as well. So for now we're using the super soft tires. We are on lap 9 from this practice session. So we already got some laps in, and we already got a feeling for the car already, so we might be able to get some decent laps in as well. So we tried a banker lap and it wasn't a good one. As you can see, I'm lost 3 seconds, and now we are pushing for a hot lap. And just to mention, guys, I use a ton of flashbacks, to be honest. I removed them for this video because it won't do the video any good, but I use a ton of flashbacks, and obviously I ruined my car for like maybe 10 or 20 times. I'm not even counting anymore, because it's that difficult to keep the car on track and not to make a single mistake. And if you do make a single mistake, your car is absolutely ruined. So yeah, I used a lot of flashbacks, and I'm not proud of it, but it's the first race, so it is what it is. But as you can see, we are running on the super soft tires. We are following Gasly, and I noticed I can keep up with Gasly, so that's a good thing. I'm thinking the Toro Rosso is a bit better car at the moment, and I'm able to keep up with Gasly. I do not have a clue of what program he's running. I can see that he's running soft tires, so I should be a bit faster than he is at the moment, and it looked like I am. So I'm improving my time. I'm 2 seconds below my earlier lap. I think this will be a possible 28 or 29. Let's see if I can make this very last corner, locking the left front a bit, but able to keep that corner. Yeah, almost 3 seconds below my earlier time, so this will be a 1:28, 1:28.7. So that's reasonable. That's not fast, but that's reasonable on this tire. So yeah, we're on to qualify. This is the next thing we will do. It's Daniel Ricciardo. Hi Daniel. So we want to give the ultra soft a try and to see where we end up on the grid. To be honest, I'm happy if I'm not even last, because there's very little faith in the car, very little faith in the track. So I'm happy if I'm not dead last, and beating my teammate will be a challenge for maybe next races this season. So here we go. We're up on the ultra soft tires. This will be our outlap, and I think I will skip this because no one wants to watch outlap. So here we are using ultra soft tire, and we will run the 5 program on the ERS system, and we run fuel on grid. So basically we will use every power that we have. So this is actually our first outlap. It wasn't a good one, to be honest. It was basically pretty slow. I believe it will be at 1:26 or something, so it isn't a good one. But thankfully I have more than enough ERS left to get in another hot lap, and fuel is enough as well. So as you can see, it was at 26.3. I did run a session earlier on the ultra softs, and I was able to run 1:25. So let's see if we are able to do that in this qualify as well. As you can see, we are gaining a bit of time, so we are basically a tenth or 2 tenths below our own time, so that's good. Right now we are half a second faster, so this should be able to be a good lap. And as you can see, we're running quite nicely around the apexes of this track, so it seems to be a good lap. We are running a short qualify session, so we don't run a Q1, Q2, Q3, that stuff, just a short qualify session. We have like 15 or 20 minutes, I don't even know, to get in a good lap, and I tend to skip the rest of the quali if I am able to get in a good lap, because I don't want to run like 20 laps on quali. If I have a good feeling and I think it will be enough, then that's fine. So basically we will make an improvement, because it's still half a second faster than the fastest lap we ran before. Yeah, if we can keep this corner, locking the left front again. And yeah, we like the second faster than the earlier lap, so that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a 25.2 at the moment. That's a reasonable lap for me at this stage. Well, this is the ending of the quali, and as you can see, things are really close, especially between me and Charles and the other guys. I qualified 17th, and between me and Charles is 13th, is not even a 10th, so it is really close to qualify, and I'm happy with my 90 difficulty for this race. This was quali. Thank you for watching. Next up will be the race. Hope you enjoyed my driving, and yeah, let's see what the race will bring. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.